Hi, my name is Nick from Tabletop Duo, and today you will learn how to play Cluedo Liars. Setup. Place all the character tokens on their starting rooms, even if there aren't 6 players. Each player chooses their character token. Place all weapons in random separate rooms. Place the liar button in the center of the board. Give each player a reference card, a notebook sheet, and a pen. Separate the 12 investigation cards from the evidence cards. Shuffle the investigation cards and deal 1 card face down to each player. Place the remaining cards face down in its designated space. Separate the evidence cards into 3 decks: characters, weapons, and rooms. Shuffle each deck and take 1 card from each one of them and place the 3 cards inside the case file envelope. Shuffle the remainder of the 3 decks together and deal them face down among the players. Note that depending on how many players are playing, some might have more cards than others. Each player looks at their cards and marks off the suspects, weapons, and rooms they have, as they cannot be in the envelope. Keep your sheet and cards secret. And now you're ready to learn how to play. Your goal is to solve the murder by correctly guessing who did it, with which weapon, and where. Miss Scarlet always goes first. If no one is playing her, play begins with the next character clockwise. On your turn, you can roll the die, then move a number of rooms equal to or less than the number you rolled, in clockwise or counterclockwise order. Or if the room has a secret passage, you can use it by moving the character token from one corner room to its connecting corner room. Or you can skip movement if you want to remain in the room you're in. Whether you moved or not, if you are in a room, you can make a suggestion to help you figure out the 3 cards in the envelope. Suggest which character did it and which weapon was used. Move the suggested character and weapon to the room you're in. Example: this character is in the library. They suggest that it was Mr. Green with the candlestick in the library. The player to the left of the accuser looks at its cards. If that player has 1 card you asked, they must show you the card. Don't let other players see. And if they have more than 1 of those cards, they can pick which one to show. And if the player has neither card, they must say so. If this happens, the next player checks their cards until someone shows you a card or until you have asked everyone. Once you have seen a card, you know it's not inside the file envelope. Make a mark on your sheet. Then play your investigation card. If you have a truth card, read the action aloud. If you have a lie card, choose one of the 3 actions and read it aloud. After reading the card, place it face down on the discard pile without showing it to the other players. If no one hit the liar button, perform the action stated on the card. If any player think you are lying, they can hit the liar button. If they do, you must review your investigation card by turning it face up for all to see. If indeed you were lying, you must choose one of your evidence cards and place it face up in the interrogation room. The other players can mark that evidence on their sheets as they know it's not in the envelope. If you're telling the truth though, the player who hits the button must show one of their evidence cards to you. Randomly select one of their evidence cards, look at it and give it back. Don't let other players see it. If you were telling the truth, perform the action on the card. Then draw an investigation card and play continues with the player on your left. If you think you know who did it, what and where, you can make an accusation on your turn. You can make an accusation right after making a suggestion, and you don't need to be in the room you're going to name nor roll the dice. Example: Professor Plum accuses Mustard with the poison in the hall. Then look inside the envelope. If the 3 cards you named match the cards inside the envelope, you win. If they don't match, you continue playing, but you cannot move, make suggestions, use the liar button, or accuse. You must show the cards when another player makes a suggestion though. If no one makes a correct accusation, then the culprit got away and no one wins. I hope you liked the tutorial. If so, hit the like button and subscribe to receive our latest board game tutorials. See you next time!